Hi, I have to go get a notebook real quick. Oh. I have not priced a single market item. I don't even know where to start. Okay, so this Saturday, and I work Wednesday and Thursday, so this could be bad. But I guess we'll see. Four? Yeah, I waited till the last minute because I didn't know what I wanted to do for the price tags. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna have signs for some of them, but some of them I don't have enough of for them to have a sign. Like, I don't feel like I need to make a sign for something that has one plushie. Ugh. Hello. I'm gonna turn on some lo-fi music. Hello, welcome in. I'm gonna start making tags for my plushies soon. From India? That's pretty far away from where I am. I've got to turn on my music. That's the one thing that I definitely don't like about going live on YouTube, is that you have to play non-copyright music. Okay, there we go. I'm from America. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I've got 4 like medium to small loaf cats. And so, like, here's another thing. Should I make more leggy frogs? But if I make more leggy frogs, like, normally when I make them, they don't sell very good. And so, like, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do. Like, if I make more of them, then I can have a sign. I feel like more than 3, I should make a sign. But I know I have, like, all the emotions. I'm just unsure, though, because I normally don't sell these very good. They're not, like, market bestsellers. What are my market bestsellers are the loaf cats. Like, I'm always selling out of loaf cats. Yeah, I did. Aren't they cute? I have a whole setup over there. I'm just in my little like cozy corner right now trying to prep some of this. I don't know. Maybe I'll just set these aside and think about it for a little bit. I know what I can do. I'm only gonna have 2 of the giant octopus, so I could price those already. These are my 2 octopus. Hi, welcome in. So I have these, and I can at least price these because I know I'm not going to have any more of these. These take so long to make. These are octopus. They have 8 tentacles. I thought it'd be kind of cute. I know that no one's going to buy these because I'm going to price them at $65, but I think it'd be cute if they bought both of these together, and it'd be like for like a little gender reveal party. I think would look so cute. Them like at it. I don't know. I just think it'd be cute since it's blue and pink. But I have those at $65. Okay. I'm also gonna make that little TikTok where it's like they put them in the bin and they say like how many of each item sold, like versus how many they made, because I think those videos are so satisfying, and I feel like it's also helpful for like the people that are just starting out with their markets to see like what will sell well for them. I don't know, I honestly feel like location also makes a difference though, because like I'm selling in a small town in Kansas, so honestly a lot of what sells around here is like the aquatic animals, and I don't know if that's because we're a landlocked state and we just don't get to see very many of those types of animals or what, but that's like what normally sells the best. And then you do? Stop. That's like, I think that's one of the first videos that I posted on YouTube actually. And that's been a couple years. Yeah, that was actually a really fun thing to make. I actually should have came out with a pattern for that, but I never did. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna throw the leggy frogs back there. And then I have my minis bucket that's overflowing. I think what I'm gonna do for my market is I'm gonna set some of these out of it, and then like as people buy it, I can refill it. That way I don't have to deal with it as much. And then I have, these aren't technically minis, but they've been at a couple markets now and they haven't sold, so I'm just gonna put them in the minis bucket. I don't know, they haven't been selling. So I've got actually Cozy Critter Crochet's bat pattern, and it's like rainbow and black, and then I've got this like scrap cow, and neither of those sold, so I'm just gonna put them in my minis bucket as well and go from there. But there's like tiny axolotls and hermit crabs and octopus, loads of different things in here. And like people can just dig through and look. Like I've even got like snails. But this is actually typically my best seller at markets, is just anything that's in this minis bucket. I sell my minis bucket items for $5. So like they always pretty much sell. Like one of my markets, my minis basket was completely empty. So that's one of the things where I'm always having to prep. That's the biggest thing, is I always prep my minis basket. No matter how many items I have, I always try to do as many as I can before we actually get to the market. And I'm even making stuff for my minis basket while I'm at my market so that I hopefully can refill it, because that is what always sells out for me. My eyelashes are driving me crazy. But yeah. Okay, so the 2 octopus. What do I want to do next? Let's go get all of the small cats. So I've got this one here. Oh, something just fell. It's Perry the Platypus's hat. And then I don't think we have any here. Nope. And then we have a large loaf cat here. Here's 2 of our little ones. And there's also one. Whoa, I'm gonna drop my phone. There's also one right here. Okay. Okay, so we have 4 of the little small loaf cats. We have Oscar the Grouch, which has been at 2 markets and hasn't sold. And I just don't know if Sesame Street just isn't popular anymore or what, but it's just Oscar the Grouch in a trash can. And then I've just got like a rainbow one. And a white with green spots. And then I've got this Bernat blanket one, but I used the kitten pattern. But it came out around the same size as like the loaf cats in the acrylic color, so I'm just gonna put him with them. So we have 4 of those right now. I think I plan to make some more of those today, so I'm gonna set those with the leggy frogs and see what I can get going with that. I know for sure that I'm not gonna be making any more jellyfish, so I can get the jellyfish down. I know, I don't know how he hasn't sold yet either. Like I said, I don't know if it's just like the Sesame Street like trend is not as popular or what's going on there, but there's the 2 jellyfish that we have. I have the red, white, and blue one, and then there's a black and red one with white eyes. I'm gonna sell these for, I can't decide whether I want to do 25 or 30. I feel like 30 is like better for profit. I might do 28. I'm gonna do 28. I'm just gonna go like right in the middle and do 28 for the big jellyfish. The thing that I'm just a little worried about is I'm worried that it's not gonna look cute the way that I tie the tags on. Like, I don't think that's a worry that I need to really be caring that much about, but for some reason, I'm so worried about it. I don't know what to do. I had, like, when I lived with my parents, they had this little, like, plastic, like, tagging gun, and so I used that, and I'm sure I could borrow it again, but my mom just moved her craft room around, so I don't know if she even knows where it's at. We'll have to see. I have still those dolphins that I made with Aubrielle's or Cozy Critter Crochet's crochet pattern. from that video where I said that I was making like however many of them. Those are in a different tote that I'm gonna have to get out later because it's covered in stuff right now. I could do the large turtle. I'm not making another one of those. Okay. I got a few other things. Okay. I have this turtle. This is Cozy Guru's pattern. And I just did like a scrap yarn shell and then a bunch of colors for like the tentacles, the fins and stuff like that. And okay. We've got one large turtle. I'm pricing this one at $18. I love the eyes on this one. But she's cute. This frog, this poor frog. This poor thing. I have been trying to sell this for God knows how long, and nobody wants this poor pink frog. So if this thing comes back from my market still unpurchased and unloved, I'm gonna be so sad. And it's crazy because I'm only selling this thing for 15 bucks. Isn't the frog so cute? I don't know how no one's picked it up yet. Thank you guys. I think it's adorable. And the eyes are so pretty. I don't know, guys. I don't know. And then this is another thing that I've had for quite a while. I think I actually made this the weekend before I moved in with my boyfriend. So it's been since like around February since I've made this, and no one has purchased this one either. And it's just like a purple bunny, and it has like sprinkle eyes. The last time you were here, I made a potato. I remember that live. That live was fun. So I've got purple large bunny. Just smack myself in the face with that. Okay. Bunny is done. I don't know if it's just the color of that bunny or what it is, but like nobody wants it, which I don't necessarily blame them because that color is definitely a color that I wouldn't necessarily reach for if I was buying a toy for like my kid or my like nephew or something like that. So I don't blame them.
We're trapped by dishes.
Don't worry, they've got John Power suds. It traps, locks, and removes 90.
The ads always be ruining the vibes of the lo-fi, I swear. Okay. So, one thing that I haven't made a lot of and I'm kind of worried about is the turtles. The medium-sized turtles. I always sell out of medium-sized turtles, and I only have one of them this go around. So that might be something I need to make more of actually today. I think I'm going to grind on loaf cats and turtles and maybe leggy frogs. I try not to do leggy frogs very much because they just never sell for me. I know that a lot of people talk about how leggy frogs sell really well, but mine never do. I honestly really like markets. The first one was very scary, and then after that it just kind of got to where I was all right with it. I honestly only do like 1 or 2 a year. My local town has a fall festival and then a Christmas festival, and that's all they do. And I've thought about going to a couple other ones, but I didn't necessarily like how they had those type of markets set up, so I haven't gone. But I do think it'd be super fun, I'm not gonna lie. But I totally recommend it. It can be very nerve-wracking when it's people like me where I wait till the last minute to price everything, get everything loaded up, and go. But, you know, I have to work Wednesday and Thursday 12-hour shifts, and then Friday I'm off. So I will pretty much, I think, be grabbing stuff from my market all Friday. My boyfriend's gonna be there, thank goodness. I know I said in my last video that no one was gonna be there, but I found out that my boyfriend can go with me, which I'm very glad, because I was very nervous about that. And I've never done a market vlog, and I think I'm gonna do one this time because I love watching them and I always just forget with the chaos of it all. So I'm definitely gonna do a market vlog as well because I think those are so fun. So yeah, I just feel like I feel like I don't have enough stock, but then again I look up at my shelves and I'm like, they're completely packed full, what are you talking about? But yeah, I don't know what I was thinking when the days that I was off. Today I was just laying around. I've had such a lazy day today, I'm not gonna lie. And then I sat up and I'm like, I have basically, not including this day, I have 1 day to prep for my market, because I'm not gonna lie, the days that I work, when I work 12-hour shifts, I'm not doing anything. Like, I wake up, I go straight to work, and I get home and I go to sleep. Like, so yeah, it's gonna be a little rough, I fear, but we'll get through it. We can do it. My whole family is gonna be on a cruise that whole week of my market, and I'm so sad, but it's okay. At least I have my boyfriend. Whew. So let's see here. I have a blue whale that I'm not gonna make any more of. Thank you, I need that motivation. Okay. I think what my issue is I really like making like larger plushies. And for markets, especially markets around my area, large plushies don't sell well. So, I have to start market prepping the small ones, and I get so bored and burnt out of the small ones. But I've got this cow and this whale, and then I've got this fluffy cow. So let's get those written down. Thank you. This is a pattern by, oh my gosh, she's changed her name so many times. I'm actually not sure what it is anymore. I wish I knew. She's changed her handle a few times since I tested for her, but if you go to my Instagram, you'll be able to see. I don't know though, because she made a new account, I believe, as well. I don't know. I don't know. Let's do fluffy cow. Chuck it. The only hard part of marketing that I'll say, other than just like getting everything prepped and ready to go, is that when you do your markets, you have to know what audience you're selling to. Like, you can't go to an anime convention with no anime plushies, you know what I mean? So like in my town, you can't go to a country town in Kansas without having cows. You know what I mean? Like, or pumpkins. Like, It's just stuff that around here sells well because people love it and it resonates with them. So I feel like knowing your audience at the market's gonna help a lot, but it's honestly, it's more scary thinking about it than actually doing it, if that makes sense. Okay, this guy's priced for $22. The whale. Okay, bye. Yeah, I don't disagree at all. And it definitely, like, when you're working on something that you don't enjoy working on, it also causes such like a like, you get burnt out. Like, long story short, it's just like, and it sucks when you get burnt out because you have so much to do. I don't know. $14. And then I'm gonna do, whoa. I wonder if I could do like a medium plushie section and just do like $8 or something. I honestly, I can't do customs because I get so burnt out. It's not because like what they ordered isn't fun or cool. It's specifically because I hate being told what to do. Like, I just want to be able to make what I want in my colors, my shape, my pattern of my choice, and go with it. As soon as somebody texts me and is like, hey, can I have a custom? And I say, yeah. It's so bad. Like, I had a $600 custom order, and I had like a whole year to complete it. And I waited for the last 2 months because I was so burnt out. I didn't crochet for like 3 months because all I could think about was making their custom order. And I just didn't want to do it. I just didn't want to. Honestly. It was so bad. It was 2 large anime. So they wanted them like this tall. There was 2 of them. And then they wanted a giant Snorlax, like big Snorlax. And then they wanted a like mitten that was blue, and it had like LED lights built into it so that it looked like a flame. It was just a lot of like anime stuff. I don't know anything about anime, so that obviously didn't help it either. But I just like, I don't know. It just like was not the vibe. I could not get myself motivated to do it. Okay. If I did like a medium section, I think that could actually work. No, literally, it's such a problem. Like, I honestly need to get better about it, but I get to the point where, like, if I don't want to do something, I procrastinate until literally the last second. Like, it's bad. Oh my gosh, guys, and I just came out with a YouTube video, and I was kind of disappointed because, so I had a paid partner for it, and this advertiser was so cool. The app is so cool. Like, I was so pumped. I worked so hard on editing the video and everything, and I posted it. It's not doing good. Like, it barely has any views. I'm so sad. But it's okay. It'll buff. I also made this little troll. I stored it wrong, and so his hair's like crazy now. But I kind of love him. He's got little toe beans. I freehanded this. Oh, thank you. I work really hard on my YouTube videos. That's my little troll I freehanded. His hair's crazy. Ignore his hair. He's having a bad hair day. And he lost his clothing. Stop it. So I think what I'm going to do a medium section, which I've never done before. So I hope that it doesn't cause a ton of confusion. But what I'm going to do in the medium section is I'm going to have my troll. I'm going to have this cow. And then I'm going to have this fidget caterpillar. You can like twist its body around. I'm going to have this random monster. I'm going to have an eagle. A Grinch. This Grinch, this poor guy has been with me for so long. This poor Grinch will never, like, I swear, even at this market, he's not going to get adopted. At my Christmas market, he's not going to get adopted. I don't know why, but this guy doesn't get adopted. He's got, like, a little heart. And he's got little legs and arms, and nobody wants him. And then, this is kind of has a funny story. So, my boyfriend and I were on the way to Hoo Hot, and I wanted to make something, so I brought my yarn with me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna make a ton of traffic cones because I think they're really cute and I could sell them at my market. And I started working on this traffic cone, right? And I was like, this is not the right shape for a traffic cone. Like, this looks weird. And so I just rolled with it, and I freehanded a goose. He's got little feet and little wings. I just freehanded him. Because I was like, that doesn't look right, and I'm not going to frog it. Like, I don't want to frog it. So, we've got a little goose. It's going in the medium section. I got this star in the medium section. Just this chunky little guy. So cute. This mushy boy that's also been with me for so long. Nobody wants mushroom boys. They always tell me, every single market video that you'll see, they'll be like, sell all the mushy boys. Like, everyone loves mushy boys. My town does not love mushy boys. I never sell my mushy boy. So. Oh, my hair got on it. And then, lastly, in the medium section is going to be this turtle. Super cute.
You should see me in my car.
I'm gonna get copyrighted. So that's gonna be in my medium section. I'm gonna go get a crate for my medium section so I don't have to. Okay. Here's my crate. I'm just gonna drop all of my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right now I have 10 medium items. Okay. All right. So we have our little medium guys in here. So then from there, actually, I'll put this octopus with the mediums. The only reason I'm putting this octopus with the mediums and not selling it for $5 is specifically because of these eyes. She's a classy girly. It was nice meeting you too. Thank you. I hope you come back. Okay. We've got mediums. I also have this strawberry shortcake dragon. It's got a strawberry on its belly. I think this is super cute. I almost don't want to sell it. You know what? I'll just price it really high. And if it doesn't sell, I'll just be like, oh no. Because it's so cute. And it's got like super frilly wings. I'm gonna price this one at $55 and see if it sells. Priced. Okay. Then we've got Perry the Platypus, but for some reason I did a teal tail instead of a yellow one. I don't know what my problem was when I first started crocheting, but whatever. And then he's got his hat too, so. I almost just want to put this in the medium section and sell it for $8. No, I'm gonna sell him for $12. Oops. Okay. Got that written down. Got a large loaf cat. I'm just going to ignore this. Okay. The next thing that I have that I'm gonna price is this shiny, am I struggling? A lamb. It's got glitter. It's kind of hard to see on camera. And then it's got beautiful eyes, just absolutely stunning. And then it's got like a little bow. It's so cute. And I don't know, I'm obsessed with this. I'm hoping that it sells and goes to a good home, but if it doesn't, I'm not gonna be sad. So, and if you're interested where this pattern came from, this came from the Dreamy Knots Crochet. This is her May May pattern and it's out now. I tested for her, but it's out now. You can get it if you want it. Lamb. Okay. Ta-da! Into the bucket. Then we've got this little space creature that's holding a star. And it's got beautiful eyes as well. These are purple shifting. so pretty. So he's got a star and some rosy cheeks and some stars on its head. Super cute. I'm sure this won't sell, but I did promise my little sister that if it doesn't sell, she gets to keep it. So. Ta-da! And then we have a large loaf cat. One loaf cat. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then, guys, first off, let's just look at my lo-fi screen. Isn't that so cute? Little pumpkins and ghosts. I'm so in the fall spirit. I decorated my whole house already. I love it. Like, my boyfriend came home from work and was like, I like it. Okay. And then I've got some more giant plushies because I just couldn't stop making giant plushies. Now I feel like I'm really low on the medium to small plushies, but it's okay. So I've got this giant horse with brown eyes, super pretty. And then it's an Appaloosa, so I did the white bottom with the spots on it. Super cute. And then I've got this cat, and it's got green eyes. So pretty, and like it's super soft. And it's a splooting cat, so it's supposed to lay. I love this one. I think it's so cute, and I think I should make more of them. I love it. And then lastly, in my lap anyway, I have a little ice troll. The eyes are so pretty. It's got some fluffy hair, and I don't know, I just love it. It's my little ice troll. So, let's keep going. The splooting cat is going to be the $22. Whoa, did not make it in the bin. That's okay. And then we have an ice troll. I put so many details on this ice troll. You wouldn't even believe it. We're gonna do $35 for the ice troll. And then lastly, we have this horse, which my boyfriend's dad was like, you need to sell this for like $80. Like, sell this like at such a high price, which I love the support, but I think I'm gonna do $55 for this one. Okay. Got it. And then I just have this, I don't have any more of these. I just have one car hanger that has some little ducks on it, like ducks in a pond. And it's just like hangs from your rearview mirror. I think it's super cute. So, just do car hanger. And then we'll do $8 for one. It's $8, so I could just put it in the medium. Yeah, I'll just put it in the medium bin. That way I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Got it. I think I just have 3 more things to price. Okay. The last 3 things. So I've got this sparkly snake, and then this lovey chick, and then I have an elephant. Super cute. So, whew. Okay, there goes the chick lovey. Okay, the giant snake. Whoa. And the elephant. Okay. Got that down. And I believe that's all I have to price. Well, I think we're at a good stopping point. I'm gonna hop off the live, but thank you guys so much for watching and being here. Thank you for watching me price all of my market stuff. I know that's kind of a mundane task, but I thought it was fun. Anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye! Go watch my new video, it's so good!